In the summer of 1969, construction workers in Los Angeles made a grim discovery inside an abandoned storage area. Hidden away in an industrial barrel was the body of a young girl. She would remain unidentified for nearly 5 decades. A shocking discovery. On July 26, 1969, workers clearing a property in Los Angeles noticed a large, sealed metal drum that seemed out of place. When it was opened, they found the remains of a teenage girl inside. She had been placed in the barrel and concealed carefully. Authorities estimated she was between 12 and 15 years old. There was no identification, no immediate missing persons match. No one came forward claiming her. She became known simply as the girl in the barrel. Early investigation. Detectives worked tirelessly to identify her. Forensic methods at the time were limited. Investigators analyzed clothing fibers, dental records, and physical characteristics. They released sketches to the public. Still, no confirmed identity emerged. As years passed, the case went cold. The young girl was buried in a cemetery with a headstone marking her as unidentified. Her story became one of many tragic cold cases from the late 1960s, a time of rapid change, crowded cities, and limited forensic technology. A breakthrough decades later. In the 2010s, advances in DNA technology reopened hope for long-forgotten cases. Using forensic genetic genealogy, the same technique that helped identify victims and suspects in other historic cases. Investigators extracted usable DNA from preserved evidence. In 2018, authorities finally announced her name. Jane Doe 1969 Los Angeles. Note: in some reports, she is referred to by a newly confirmed legal identity. Official naming varies depending on jurisdiction and family privacy considerations. After nearly 50 years, the girl was no longer anonymous. Her family, who had lost contact with her decades earlier, finally received answers about what happened. The larger question: although her identity was eventually confirmed, the circumstances surrounding her death remained deeply troubling. Investigators continued working to determine who was responsible and whether others had known more than they admitted. Like many cold cases from that era, lost records, deceased witnesses, and faded memories made prosecution difficult. Why cases like this matter? The girl in the barrel case is not just about mystery. It is about identity. For decades, a child existed only as an unnamed victim in a police file. Advances in science gave her back her name, her history, and her connection to family. While justice can sometimes take decades or remain incomplete, the act of identifying victims restores something powerful: recognition. She was not just a headline. She was a person.